Hello friends, you're welcome to IDC Learning Center YouTube channel. For today's video, we are going to talk about 10 tips on how to score high and pass Post-UTME exam 2022-2023. For those of you preparing for your Post-UTME, this video is for you. Watch till the end. Tip 1. You must understand Post-UTME format. It should interest you to know that different universities have different formats that set their Post-UTME. Some schools may administer aptitude exams, while others may ask for documentation. So you should find out if the school of your choice will be administering aptitude exams or they'll be going straight to screening of your documents. Even those schools that administer Post-UTME exams, they follow different pattern. For some schools, aspirants or candidates write their 4 JAMB subject combinations. That means those 4 subjects you wrote in your JAMB, for your Post-UTME, you are going to write those 4 subjects as well. This happens in most federal universities like FUTO, UNN, and so on. While other schools that follow this pattern of giving exam, Post-UTME exam, they prefer giving you quantitative or qualitative tests to do. They do not follow the JAMB syllabus. So in this situation, you will need to obtain previous exam questions to determine the specific exam style. Tip 2. Study Post-UTME syllabus. When we talk about the Post-UTME syllabus, it's a course outline that contains a list of topics you must read and understand. Fine, Post-UTME syllabus is a JAMB syllabus. So students who would write JAMB subject combinations use it for preparations, while schools that conduct screening based on the JAMB subject combination uses the JAMB syllabus as well. So you need to study your JAMB syllabus. The JAMB syllabus is not used by schools that offer quantitative or qualitative assessment. In this situation, you will need to obtain previous exam questions to determine the specific exam style. Look for students that attend the school of your choice. Interact with them. Those students will be able to tell you what to expect in the Post-UTME exam. Tip 3. You need to prepare early and have a strategy or a good study plan. If you've not started preparing for your Post-UTME, then you must start now. To pass your Post-UTME, you need to improve your study skills and never play with time. Just work with time. If you want to do well in the Post-UTME, you must start preparing as soon as possible. Start now. Find out what works best for you. Some people prefer reading very early in the morning, others late in the night when nobody will disturb them. Don't copy your friends, be original. Look at yourself, find out what works for you, start with your study plan and start reading immediately. Tip 4. Study Post-UTME past questions. You must test your ability with past questions as you prepare for your Post-UTME. Practice of past year's exam questions is an effective study approach. You must obtain a copy of your preferred school's Post-UTME past questions. For example, if you apply to study engineering at Unilag, don't go and get engineering questions at Uniport or UNN. Look for someone in Unilag, even if it means to pay for a soft copy. Get past Post-UTME engineering questions in UNILAG. You will become more comfortable with the exam format as you study the previous questions. The exam format will be clear to you. It will show you how to improve your studying technique. Tip 5. Keep up with Post-UTME news or stay up to date with Post-UTME news. It is very important. Being updated on your school of choice is a key tool for success in your Post-UTME. Information gathering is just as important as learning. Being informed allows you to know when the Post-UTME form is available and the nature of the exam questions. As a candidate, you should spend as much time as possible gathering information as you spend in reading. Tip 6. You need to know the exam schedule and location. You need to try and be up to date, know when the Post-UTME form is out, register for it. The next thing is knowing the date and location of your exam is very important to your exam performance. You must find out when to print your Post-UTME slip, though I'm going to do a video on that. You must find out the date, the time and location of your exam as printed on the slip. Try and go to your exam center early. It assists you to be comfortable with your surroundings. You will be relaxed and calm without pressure. Don't say, I want to start preparing when it's close to the exam. I know myself. Please don't know yourself in this case. So, make no last-minute exam preparations. Arriving late to class can have a negative impact on your grades, so don't try that. Tip 7. Put your skills to test. Now, you have those exam questions. Create a mock test for yourself. Answer questions from these past questions and mark them using the answers supplied in the previous question material. Score yourself and see how well you've done. This will assist you to know how ready you are. If you find out that you need to put in additional effort, please go ahead and do so. Tip 8. This is computer age. You need to be computer literate. Just like the JAMB, your Post-UTME exam may be computer based at some institutions, if not most of them. So, it might not really be about clicking and moving your mouse. You need to find out all it entails and how to operate the computer. If you have any question, don't feel shy, don't feel embarrassed, don't assume anything. Please raise your hand to draw the official's attention to it and ask your question. Tip 9. Don't be too reliant on calculator. What if that day the instruction says no calculator? What will you do? So as you are preparing and practicing for your Post-UTME, try to also do that without using calculator. Tip 10. Give it your all. Make sure you put up all of your effort in both studying for the exam and taking the exam. Have the appropriate mindset that you can do it. Visualize yourself succeeding. Don't go into that exam hall with a negative attitude. And do not take that exam with a negative mindset. Just develop the mindset that you can do it. See yourself that you are already an undergraduate and God will make that happen. I wish you the very best. Please subscribe to this channel if you've not done so. Give me a like. Bye.